Hello, beautiful souls that you are. Welcome to another video. And today we are diving into the song Art. That is a new song, um, and it is incredible. It's specifically for our beloved artist community because it talks about how we are a form of art, and it's beautiful. It is. So, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Emil Sparkle and I'm an artist. What I'm doing in those videos, I explain the lyrics I wrote so you could have the most expanded information from those sentences and know what is truly written between the lines, what I meant. If there are any allegories or metaphors, I will explain. If there's a spiritual content or some topics to be delayed on, then I will do as well. I will explain it. Anything else? You should know that I'm not a musician just yet, so I use AI tools to make my lyrics into songs. Although I do use many kinds of forms of arts. Why I do that? I forgot to tell you that I am a visionary and I get visions in my dreams, in flashes, in um, images, and so on. And those messages that come in and downloads and channeling, I translate them into forms of art. As you can see behind me, I also paint, and then I explain. I translate and express and explain those messages so they will have for the collective of humanity, but it doesn't have to be just for humanity. Anything else that I want to say? No, let's begin.
World of fractal patterns floating above open clouds. Is it straight? Is it bent? I am not a human, but a whole in art form. Lost in grains of sand, who am I? Embodiment of crystal lights. Is it the same medium or a lie? I am not a human, but a whole in art form.
Okay then. So, world of fractals patterns floating above open clouds. Is it straight? Is it bent? Okay, my beloved artists, it is for you. This song is literally about our own experiences with shapes, colors. I mean, you understand what I'm saying. I mean, there are some shapes, and there are some hues, or structure, or texture, a contract, like just figures. It's we are like devoted to expression. It's just doing something within us as artists, and it's just mind blowing. So I'm trying to express this through this song. And it also explains or describing the spiritual experience. When you are a spiritual artist, then a lot of us are doing meditations before we are getting into the canvas or getting into journaling or writing, or sometimes we just have downloads, and if you are visionary, then you probably have these visions and images, whatever it is. I'm trying to express it or to translate it into the lyrics of this on this song. And so but you don't have to be an artist to be in this experience, because eventually I believe that we all are artists. So it's also representing this spiritual experience in the void. When you are closing your eyes and you get into darkness, and your third eye is opening, and you are being enough, doing those spiritual practices, if it's with symbols, if it's with guided meditations, if it's with specific sounds or frequencies, then you will see that things are happening, things are moving inside of this void, inside of this space. So trying to put that in word is a bit difficult, but what I'm saying, it's like it's a world of fractal patterns floating above open clouds. It's what's happening inside. Is it straight? Is it bent? Like when you get into this void or in this experience, very abstract experience of this movement or liveness that we have within us, then you start to question. Firstly, you observe, you're being there, you're just being, but is that straight? Is that bent? What is that? What is happening? And it's not about like I need the answer. It's a questioning of just expanding of expand your um, consciousness, if I may. Maybe for in some cases to expand your creativity, but for me it feels like a pulse in consciousness. Yes. I am not a human, but a whole in art form. This is who you are. Your beloved vessel is a masterpiece, is a piece of art of God. So you are an art form. And you are not human. You're here to to experience life as a human being in this vessel that you choose, but you are pure consciousness, which is expanding, and that is quite an experience. So you are not this vessel, you are pure consciousness that come into this vessel, into the body, and use it to experience life as a human being in this 3D dimension. Lost in grains of sand, who am I? Embodiment of crystal lights, is it the same medium or a lie? Now, like I said before in the first verse, you start to question where you are, but not for having answers, just to expand yourself. And there's a space or a place that I'm consistently getting into in any kind of shapes, but eventually it's like almost a whole desert, but the desert, it's not earth desert. If it's ever a space, then it feels for me like it's for people it can be foreign, but for me it's more home-like space where the sand is very orange, the atmosphere, it's very light, very sparkling. It's a space that you can breathe for 1 minute, like you can inhale for 1 minute. It's pure, it's so light, and it's light. It's much lighter than being on Earth. So I'm kind of sharing with you places that I've been in this void. And every time I get there, like I'm trying to understand who am I, because I definitely don't feel like a human being. And maybe a lot of you have the same experience, or perhaps you know that you feel much more comfortable with another vessel, with another avatar, perhaps being in another planet. You have memories from other planets, and you feel like I'm more like this uh, character than this earthly being right now. But some of you can be experience this wholeness and being in this pure consciousness and knowing that you are this consciousness. But before that, asking yourself, who am I? It's one of the biggest questions to, again, to expand yourself, to start to seek for more, to start and seek beyond whatever you know, already known, what you memorized. Embodiment of crystal lights. Is it the same medium or light? And again, that is as personal, but perhaps it can be collective. I don't know. Perhaps some of you have these common places. In what I've tried to say, that perhaps those places I'm talking about are very common in this in this traveling in other dimensions. There's crystalline lines, you ask if this is the same medium or this is a lie, but then again, you don't ask for answer. You actually, your inner self knows the answer, but I'm like trying to open this conversation up. If I ask, then perhaps somebody has the answer, but in the same time, it will expand, or it will put the conversation in more detail. Like there will be more information. If you have something to tell, then please write down in the comments. If you know those places that I've been talking about, or you had the same experience, then please comment down below so we could have a more vivid picture of what's going on, or if to understand there, because there are dimensions that we all been in our dreams, or when we do astral projection, there are places in consciousness that are real as much as this planet. Okay, it feels real because it's stable. It's a space that is existing. Alrighty, so if you feel like sharing your own experience, then please do.
Don't tell me how to look outside. Don't tell me where to paint my line. Don't fear my moves are sacred. I am not a human, but a whole in all form. Maori.
I am art. Do not tell me how to look outside. I'm art. Do not tell me where to paint my line. I am art. Don't fear, my moves are sacred. I'm art. Excuse me. I'm not a human, but a whole in art form. And as much as it's going inward, this song, as much it's going into those conscious experiences, it also talks about our outfit of our vessel. So this song goes inward and external. So the external expression is your body, is the way that you are walking, the way that you move your body, the way that you express through your body. So don't tell me how to look at outside. It's well, it's not a request, it's a demand, because you are a form of art. So if you like to put more colors, if you like to do a very one moment, I was almost there, exaggerated. Yes. So if you're of those people who loves to put exaggerated makeup, for example, then you keep on doing it because you are art, and that is the way that you express it. And I personally really love colorful people. When you use your uniqueness and you express it, doesn't matter if it's too much for the world or not. Just being you, I always adore people like it. So yeah, do not tell me how to look outside. I know how to look outside. Thank you. Do not tell me where to paint my line. If I like to do graffiti or I like to do art that is out of the law, then I will do it. You do not tell me where to put it. Don't fear, my moves are sacred, yes, because you, as a dancer or as someone who loves to move his, her, or their bodies, you are sacred whenever you do it. Your expression is almost melting. Yes. So I'm not a human, but a whole inner art form. Keep that in mind. It will help you to have self-realization that you are allowed to be yourself. And if there's some people who don't like it, so be it. You shouldn't care. Just care for your form of art.
Reflection feels alive, I thrive. The more colors, the more lovers. Can you reach to unseen myth? I am not a human, but a whole in art form. Don't tell me.
Okay, so my reflection feels alive. I thrive. The more colors, the more lovers. Can you reach to unseen myth? When I say my reflection feels alive, it's again inward and outward. As outward is when you being in your body in the shape or in the costume or in the color that you want to be, then it feels alive. You feel alive. You feel like you feel proud. You will see people, okay, go to the streets, just observe. You will see people that have confidence. Those people will walk with confidence because they are confident with their bodies. They are feel comfortable with how they look, with how they being, and yes, they are gorgeous as much as you are. So maybe you don't have this confidence just yet, but this song is here to um, lift you and tell you, well, you are gorgeous. Time to show off. And when we go inward, my reflection feels alive, I thrive, is is very much about your inner experience. And it can come as and still as a 3D experience and just being in your inner mind of your inner belief, but it can come even, it can goes even deeper. This experience can be even deeper where you it feels like you are mingling, your soul is mingling with your body, um, maybe blending, and it becomes a pure orb of light. I think it's too much abstract, but yeah, this is how it feels when you go even deeper. Um, the more colors, the more lovers, and well, you know, it's very personal, but I know that many of you artists will understand that. Oh my God, the more colors I have, the more I'm in love, because it's not even the form of the way that you have the colors, if it's markers or if it's makeup, if it's a fabric. Like when you love colors, and I'm deeply in love with colors. So when you have more colors, you have more love within yourself. So it's not about your romantic lovers, but it's just it just for me, colors representing a form of love, because every color has their own wave. So the more waves, the more the world gives or brings those hues of colors, then the world is much more colorful. It's much more unique. It has more possibilities to express art. Yes, so yeah, this is what I mean. That the more colors, the more lovers. Um, can you reach to the unseen myth? Um, and this one, oh my God, I just made my work even harder. How to explain something that is so that is so much like I have this word and it's just in the tip of my tongue. Just give me a second to find it. Alright, so I meant to say metaphysical. How to explain this through words? So, can you reach to the unseen myth? It's really about your inner experience through art. So you will. It's uniquely and personal to every single soul. When you get deep into the expression of art, that it feels like a myth. It feels like something that is, it's just stories. It's not something that happening. So, and it's something that it's unseen. Like I said, it's a metaphysical experience. Um, Hello to you. A lot of birds today. So can you reach to this experience of this unseen myth? Like, can you deepen even more your inner expression of art? Yeah.
Don't tell me how to look outside. Don't tell me where to paint my line. Don't fear my moves are sacred. I am not a human, but a heart for I am not a human, but a hardcore fun. Look into my eyes, gaze into my truth. Break through illusion, become your soothe. Tripping mind, saved by self-control. Passion will lead you to wanting more. Let it consume your soul. My color.
Okay, just one moment. So, look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Gaze into my truth. Break through illusion and become your sooth. So, when you express yourself through the form of art that you are attached to, that you are attracted to, you break through the illusion. This is the expression of the truth. This is the expression of your soul. When you make art, you express your soul. period. So when you get, and when the more you, okay, the more you are in your soul and you're expressing it, then you going out from the illusion. You're going out from this matrix. You're going out from this uh, looping lifestyle because you are expressing your soul, and your soul is not in a loop. Your soul is in the all this pure existence of this consciousness, and your soul is part of it. Okay, so the more you're in your soul and you express it, and expressing the soul is just expressing her can I say her for the soul, expressing the soul's passion is through your art form. Okay, this is the language of your soul. So the more you do it, then the less you are in the illusion, because it's when you are authentic, you are there's no illusion. It's true. You are in truth, and you become your truth. You become whatever you're meant to be because you are in the moment. When you are aligning with your soul and you are expressing it, then you are in the moment, and you become your own self. Can I explain it more than that? I think it was good. A dripping mind saved by self-control, passion will lead you to wanting more. A dripping mind is when you have a chatty mind, so it's been saved by self-control. And self-control, it's not about this negative kind of point of view. It's when you learn to empty your mind. So this is the self-control. When you say, okay, those minds are here. Those thoughts in my mind are here. It's okay. I'm going to observe them, and they will flow away. And yeah, and I'm empty and open. That is this self-control. So yeah, passion will lead you to wanting more, and passion is the language of your soul. Your soul will tell you, okay, we need to move on. Like, I have something really important to express. Use your vessel. Come on, make some art. Uh, and it will lead you to wanting even more, to express even more, to seek for more. And yeah, that is expansion. And that's what your soul is great of teasing you and telling you need to seek more, you need to seek more, you need to expand for me, please expand your vessel. It's not enough for me. Just expand yourself, your energy and expressions and your consciousness. You know, when I'm thinking about it, it seems like like our souls are very self-centered, and they are, and that is good. It's in a good way. Let it consume your soul. This passion of your soul, let it consume it. It's like more telling, okay, let your soul consume you. Mhm. And when I'm saying passion will lead you to wanting more, let it consume your soul, like letting this passion consume your soul, but it's the opposite. Your soul is talking to you or connecting with you through this passion. So the passion, let the passion consume you, okay? Let the language of the soul consume you, and just do it. Just express yourself. And you will see just miracles above miracles, and beautiful art will be uh, created by you. This is creativity. Just listen to the passion of your soul. This is your creativity.
soul. My color is my right, shapes, waves, lines in space. I become them all. My body can't resist the call. I am not a human, but a whole in art form. Don't tell me how to live.
My color is my right, shape, waves, lines in space. I become them all. My body cannot resist the call. I am not a human, but a whole in art form. So my color is my right. Your expression, your color, your hue is your right. It's what you came with. Shapes, waves, lines in space. It's gives me the shivers in my whole body. Um, I become them all. My body cannot resist the call. So whenever you have a calling to express, so here specifically to fine arts, to shapes, waves, and lines, um, mm, I can explain that through personal experience. Whenever I whenever I make abstract, like you can see here, this one, or with shapes or this, then I firstly I talk to my colors like it's okay. Whenever I do art as a personal experience, okay, I don't see myself doing art, but I see myself as a vessel, as an avatar. Like I am, like this body is a tool, but my consciousness using this tool to express and to throw something on, throw shapes, waves, or lines or colors on the canvas. There's no me here. There's no I. There is just consciousness. There is a lot of just uh, there's no me. Okay. God damn it. There's no, okay, there is no mind, there is no intention, there is no structure. You just, my soul and this pure consciousness just use. It's like channeling. Okay, it's okay. It's like channeling. Your body is a tool. It's like your body is the brush that's doing the work, that doing the movement, making this energy channeling into fractalized material form of art. So there is no me. I'm the brush. No thinking, no intentions whatsoever. It just happens and you just let it be. And your soul express those shapes, waves. I become them all because there's no me anymore. There is the art form. There's the color. There's no me. And my body cannot resist the call. It's when your body becomes the tool. Again, I think I explained that quite well, but there's no you. You don't have identity. You don't have thoughts about what's going to happen. You don't have, like I said, intention or expectations when you do pure art. This what your soul is wanting to express. So when I'm talking about shapes and waves, this is how I'm explaining it. There's no Emil, and in the end you will have the product, okay, the finished product, and you will look at it and say, what happened, what is that? That's really interesting. That is when you are kind of getting back into your identity or into your individual character and ask yourself, trying to analyze whatever happened right now. But this kind of this is a channeling. Yes, it is artistic channeling. Okay, I'll give you another example. If you're a dancer, then you will see that movement comes after movement when you are in the zone. That's a good point. When you are in the zone, there's no you and there's no your body. There's no, but there is the movement of your body. You know what I'm saying? I think you get that. Like there's a union between whatever you are expressing without identity. Like you become the dance. This is another example. If you are a singer, your vocal, you're not even become the tones when you sing. It's like it's a rhythm of breath and tones that come in all together and becoming this harmonious sound that becomes a song. There's no meaning behind it. Of course, in the beginning, you might have a meaning behind the songs, and a lot of songs will be attempting to explain or to share an experience. But when the singer gets into the point where he, she, or they are not trying to explain anything, but just expressing, and it can be through sounds or vocals, you will see they are not there. There is something inside of them. So there's no singer. There's a reason that happens to be, or happens to go through their throat. But this is not even that. They are the whole movement in the air, the vibration in the air. You get what I'm saying? Now, a last example, okay? Last example. No, it's too much. That is enough. Okay, we'll finish here. So yeah, this is the end of the song. It's like I said, it's really talking about you being the art, just express your soul and go deeper. There is something you want to do, you want to express, go even deeper. The deeper you get, the purest it will be. It's just being, and you can do it. And every single one has their own pure art form. So I cannot wait to see what you're capable of, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. I mean, it's coming from your soul, so it's going to be amazing. Yeah. So we finished here. Hopefully, I explained quite well whatever is written here, and I'm gonna give you somewhere here. I will give you a link for this full song. And yeah, until the next one, have a wonderful day and cheers.